project pan update. I don't remember the number, but it's July, and so that means I'm going to allow myself to do a little reset. Actually, there was one product I needed to get because I finished some products. I'm going to do a reset of a few products. Most of it I'm going to keep in, but there's some things I just realized that I'm not really using. There's hardly ever any update, so I'm going to switch them out for things that I think I'll use a little bit more in the second half of the year. So let me go get the replacement of a product that I finished, and I'll be right back. I finished the Smashbox Photo Finish Radiance and the Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur. Now this one's definitely finished. I think I have one, maybe two left in this. So I'm going to call it as finished. But I really am happy that I finished 2 mini primers. And I'm going to replace it with my Mer Perfecting Primer. And you're probably thinking, whoa Sam, why are you trying to pan that? I don't want this to expire. I want to use it. I love it. And I know that I will use it. So the starting weight is 43.93 for this, and my goal is to finish it. It's probably more than halfway because there's quite a bit of air in there. So I actually don't know how much is left in this. It's hard to tell, but I'm going to finish it, and I'm pretty excited about it actually because I'm trying not to buy primers. Sometimes I get them organically from work. Like this one, I didn't buy this, I got this one from work. So I'm just trying to get through some of them because primer, I like primers, but sometimes I just use sunscreen as my base. All right, now let me do my little things that I have on this page that just came out of my book because the book is disgusting, but I'm going to use it, all right? So I have, oh, my Nudestix blush. Oh, I have a really bad cold or flu. I don't know. Could be one or the other. So excuse me if I'm a bit sniffly. I forgot about this one. I saw it right here. I've been using this. That's why I wasn't with everything because I use it all the time. Look, I've almost finished it. I am going to finish it and I love it so much. I think I want to buy it. This is the shade Sunkissed. Let me do the measurement because I don't have this weighed. Oh, it's almost done. Be quite sad when this ends. So that's it there. And you can see I've only got the tiniest bit left. Look at that. I love it. I wear this on days I'm not wearing makeup and I just do a bit of concealer and because this is like a bronzer and a blush shade, I just put a bit here, like in the C region, and I'm done. Bit of mascara, done. So I really, really love that. My Laura Mercier lip pencil, I actually did probably double the amount as last update, but it's still not like, you can see here, that's it there. It's not like huge progress, but I'm wearing it today. I'm wearing everything on my face is Project Pan today. So we're still going to keep that in because I use it. It goes with so many colors. I don't have an issue with it. I do use it all the time. But this bad boy, this is my McQueen NY Brown Liner. Gosh, I used a lot this update. And I just used it now. So this is even shorter. So my update with this was to keep going until I couldn't sharpen it anymore. And I think I'm getting to that point. So this is it here. This is where I was. This is where I was last update. And then I did it and then I used it. So I'm here now. But that's where I was a month ago. That's a huge jump. I've been using this a lot. I pretty much use it every day when I wear makeup. I do the top, tight line, and underneath. So I get good usage out of it. I reckon 1 more month and this will be done. Now this I am taking out. This was another measurement. I haven't used it again. I haven't used it for 2 months. So I'm not going to declutter it because I do like it. But overall, how did I go with this? I used about 2 centimeters in total. So what's that, like ½ an inch? I think I used about that much, which is not bad. I'm pretty happy with it. There was a time where I was using it all the time. So that's gonna go out and I'm going to replace it with my Laura Mercier Caviar stick in Au Naturel, and I'll show you why. This is all that I have left. I want to finish this product, and I think I can easily do that. It's a great base for eyeshadow, but I also love wearing it alone. It looks really nice on very natural days. So when I just want to cancel out I have freckles and, what do you call them? Veins on my eyelids. It just cancels that out. So I've got the tiniest bit left, and I love this product. I have measured that. Did I weigh it? Yes, I weighed this at 5.76 grams. So that's going in. Last thing on this page, because I'm going to take it out, is my little indie brand that no longer exists, Hey Glisten. This is the loose highlighter in the shade Bex. I always use this for my inner corner, pretty much exclusively. I don't really use it as a highlighter. Now this, I'm going to take out. I'm going to keep it in my project pan section, because I still like using it for my inner corner, but there's just not enough progress to monitor. I'm not going to finish this, but I do still like using it for my inner corner. So I'm going to take it out, and this, I started it at 27.04 grams. Now it's at 26.78. So you can see after 6 months, I haven't even lost a gram because I use such a minimal amount. So I'm going to put this back, but I'm not going to have it in my project pan anymore. I'm going to replace it with a highlighter that I'm actually going to use as a highlighter. This is the Fenty Beauty Diamond Balm in the shade How Many Carats. Now this is a mini. I don't have any highlighters that I'm going to hit pan on. I use the tiniest amount of highlighter, so I just don't feel like I'm at a point where I can pick one out that I think I'm going to hit pan on. So I just thought I'd pick this one because I can see myself using this all over the lid as well, because it's a really nice highlighter, but it's also really pretty on the eyes. So I think I'm going to add this one in, and this is starting weight 27.76. And we're going to see how we go. I would like to hit pan on this, but I just don't know how I'm going to go. But I like that I've got a highlighter that I'm actually going to use as a highlighter in my project pan. I already have this highlighter, which is what I'm wearing today. This is the Balm one. And this I'm going to keep in because I'm not far off hitting pan, as you can see. So my weight for this is, it was 40.83, now we're at 40.68. So not a lot of difference, but it's one of those products that I'm going to hit pan soon. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I love using it. I didn't want to replace it because I enjoy using it. So keep it going, you know. All right, my eyeshadow is the Lemonade Craze from Maybelline, which is what I have on my eyes today. I'm starting to notice a difference with this. So we can see here I'm getting a bit of a dip. This is my most used shade. And I think if I hit pan, it'll be this one. I love it as my transition shade. So I wore this one, bit of the pink, this to deepen it up, and then I put this all over the lid. So you can kind of see I've got a pink tint to the copper, and it's a really pretty look. So I use this shade a lot, but it's starting to hard pan. I don't know if you can see that, yeah. Because I tend to use my finger with that one. I just kind of use this here and there. I don't have a strict with this because I love using my Stash eyeshadows. But I have it here just for pull it out, whack something on. I often just do like this one with like this one, just like a little simple. So I just have a picture update, but not a measurement. This is my Mecca brow gel. It's hard for me to tell, but I think I'm pretty much very close to finishing. So this was 8.38 last update. Now we're at 8.06. I just feel like it's getting less and less. Like if I scrape around, product comes out, but I'm getting close. So I reckon by next update, this will be finished. I've been using this a lot. My foundation, I don't have a visual update, but I have lost. So I was at 125.47. Okay, we've lost like 2 grams. Now I'm at 123.54 grams. So I've lost about 2 grams. I've been mixing it with my other foundation. I have worn it alone. If I can see, it looks like it's at the same marking point, but I know I've been using it. So it might have been at the top of the mark, now it's at the bottom of the mark, like a mil. It doesn't, like a millimeter. It doesn't look like enough to actually, so hopefully next update we'll see a drop, because I do use it, just haven't, no visual update. My Nars Cream Bronzer. Now this, 44.39, now we're at 43.3. So almost a whole gram is gone. I'm starting to get a bit of a dip. I love this bronzer. I'm wearing it today. I just love it. I put this in my pan, project pan, because I want to hit pan on it, but I love using it, so why not keep it in as something that I can just use on a daily basis. Then I have my Balm bronzer. This was 40.64, now we're at 39.32, so almost a whole gram is lost here, and you can start to see a visual dip. I don't know if you can see that actually, but I am noticing quite a dip happening. You can tell here. Can you see that dip there on the metal? Yeah, so I don't think I'm at pan. You just don't know. I've got a whole month and I use this quite a lot as well. I really, really like that. My concealer from L'Oreal I am wearing today. I mix this a lot because sometimes it's too light for me. Today it was okay. I'm very fair at the moment. So this was 29.47 last update. Now we're at 28.72. So like half a gram. Not a lot. But it's not a lot of product. So yeah, we're still going strong with that one. Next we have my blush. My Savvy blush. I am seeing visual progress. So I'm starting to see the imprint at the bottom. I don't know if you'll be able to tell it, but there is slight signs of the imprint. Yeah, I think you can kind of see. So last update we were at 20.49. Now we're at 20.14. So not even half a gram, but this is a very small blush. I'd be interested to see where I'm at next update. I don't think I'm going to hit pan, but I think that imprint of the bottom is going to be much more evident. So, and I'm wearing this blush today as well. Just a really nice neutral blush. My Sephora powder. I think we've got some visual progress on this. I'll pull up the photo from last update. But this was 43.41. Now we're at 42.8. Once again, progress. It's just not huge numbers, but I don't use this every single time I do makeup. I also have Shop My Stash. I use my other products. But if I just get consistent progress, I'm pretty happy with that. And I think I will finish this definitely by the end of the year. It's starting to get quite thin. And I'm trying to focus on the outside areas to make that thinner too. So once that starts to thin down, it's really going to break down kind of all at once is what I'm thinking. I have two lip products. I am switching these. Today I'm wearing the Maybelline Peach Buff. No progress, barely wore it. But you can see I've got quite a bit of usage out of it. Overall, where am I? I used about a centimetre. Now this wasn't new when I brought it in, but that means it was probably up there. So I have used quite a bit, but that's 6 months. So I am going to switch it out. I'm just a bit bored with it and I want something new. I'm going to switch it with this little mini. I love this lipstick. So this is all I have left. It's from Bare Minerals, but it's got no shade on it. It's one of their Bare Pro lipsticks, which are matte. I don't know the shade though, unfortunately, but this is what it looks like. It's really nice. I should have worn it today, but I wore it's really, really creamy, but dries down a comfortable matte, not a dry matte. So I'm going to add that in. I think this is going to be a good winter shade for me as well. And I would like to finish this. So this started at 5.5 and I've done a marking on my piece of paper as well to see how we go. And then my other lip product was this NYX Lingerie in the shade, I think it was Push Up. Push Up, I love this. But I want to change. I actually am not far. Like I can really see that it's starting to get empty, but it's still going to take me the rest of the year to finish it. So I think I want to change it. I just really want to finish a lip product, and I don't know if I I don't know if I can finish this. I just don't wear it enough. I wear it, but not enough. I'd have to wear this every day to be able to finish it. So I'm going to switch it, and I'm going to put in my Nars, what are they called? Afterglow Lip Balm. This is the shade Laguna. So I've done a visual marking. This is where I'm at, but it's a lip balm, so I will go through this a lot faster than a lipstick. The starting weight is 18.69. So I will swatch it for you. That's it there. It's just a brown. It's quite nice. Quite nice. Very comfortable to wear. So I just want to get some use out of it, and I really like it. And then lastly, I finished a foundation. I finished it on my face today. I did a Get Ready With Me with this makeup, so that will be coming up after this video. And I finished it on camera, so you can see me finishing it. It's done. It should not have taken me this long. You can see I started here, so just under half, and I finished it. I cannot wait to throw this out. It lasted way too long. I'm going to replace it with this Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Hydrating Foundation Stick. I have the shade Vanilla 2. It's quite a lot of product here, but I thought I would add it in. So that's how much we have. I thought I'd add it in because this is something I will use when I'm not really wearing makeup. And I like these kind of products. I use my Bobbi Brown concealer stick. I could just see me whacking this on, buffing it out, going out the door. And so I just thought, what is something that I can see myself reaching for? This, I want to use it because I don't want it to expire. I like the product. It's one of the only foundation sticks I've ever really liked. I don't like foundation sticks, but I like this. And it's like tinted moisturizer level. It's very sheer. And I just like the way it looks on my skin. So we're going to add that one in. So the starting weight for this is 33.14, and I've done a marking on my page to see how we visually go down. So that is everything. Not a bad update. I finished 3 products, which I'm pretty happy with. And I'm hoping next update there'll be a few more. I'll either hit pan or finish. But that's my reset. Much better update than last one. The last one was a bad one. But we're back on track. Thanks for watching, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.